How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to IPL 5 here in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Cosmopolitan Hotel. And it is a pretty nice hotel. Wouldn't you agree? It's a nice hotel.
Oh, I definitely agree.
I kind of like it. I've never been here before. So
it's my first time in Vegas. And
seriously?
Yeah, this hotel has been really, really nice. I've really enjoyed the combination.
Awesome. Well, we are going to get this underway here. Let's go ahead and tell the teams to ready up now. And it is actually going to be on Collided's the matchup. So any tips for players out there looking to get cooking with Shootmania? What do they need to know about Collided?
Collided, there's a couple of different ways you can play it that you can be very successful at. A lot of players, a lot of teams try to choke the guy up in what we call the rocks. So if you can, like, well, he'll end up moving up. Yeah, up the rock up there, like the main platform. Yeah. So they try to make him waste time there for about 10 to 15 extra seconds before they start moving back. Oh, wow. My God, what a shot there by the fence. It's really uncommon to see that. Normally players are very, very solid in their defense and their dodging there.
Oh, wow.
But Buds is really opening up the map here, and this is a great way to start if you want to have a good, placing in the groups and get through first.
Wow, TCM is just looking like they're struggling right now as Buds is just going to take his time. He has plenty of time here to work with. He's
being very smart. He's like cutting off the two main ways to the map, and he's just trying to delay him and like force him, to wait, like he did just there. He's trying to delay him before he could go to the pole. So hopefully he could just capture it for free or get an easy shot because Didix has to commit to him at that point, especially with 3 armor points. And Bud's played that perfectly and well-deserved attack round there.
Yeah, because he really didn't have that many options. He could either came from the top up here, which would have actually put him in a bad spot because he would have been in the air, and then that's just easy pickings from there. But Lux is now having to avoid all the rocket spam coming over here. And yeah, very good insight there indeed, I must say. As guys, if you're just joining us right now, we're actually watching TCM versus Planet Xpress, a team that some consider one of the best in North America here, and I'm casting with Rafa.
It's one of the biggest.
Tailspin. Wow.
If you don't know PX, that's one of the biggest mistakes. You do not attack tailspin in the cubby.
Really?
It's a death trap.
Yeah, and that is such an important portion of that map, by the way, because of it cuts off everything. Like the guy can just rotate back, stop you in the backside if you try and sneak around, or he can even prevent you from moving up on the alley. But they have to take that fight if possible, or else they're going to meet someone in the middle, or the cages are going to have that crossfire. So it's just a lot of pressure that will be applied, and you can see.
Oh wow, they played double rock. I can't believe they were playing that aggressive, but Tailspin managed to hit that shot, and he realized it, and he used the stamina to get the heck out of there, and he's just doing a good job of being very patient right now, and he just needs to try to split them up, get some high ground here before the pole is ready to capture, and give himself a couple chances before he tries to go all in.
Yep. Oh my lord, what a shot by Tailspin, taking out Didix. 1v1 now, as it's going to be Luxus versus Tailspin here. The shots are going to go off, but Tailspin not able to connect just yet. He might be able to, as he has plenty of time to work with now. He has 3 armor, and he's able to do so. Tailspin taking out Luxus there. TCM just does not have an answer at this time, and now it will be up to Frantic. Let's see what he could do. Probably turn the tides here for TCM, but this is a tough matchup for them here, and one that I certainly didn't expect based off of TCM's last performance.
Yeah, I mean, I just think they're caught off guard a little bit by PX's playstyle and how well that they shield themselves and they don't give angles away. They just need to be very patient and make sure that they take correct shots. But right here, he's caught in the jail, and this looks like it could be the end of the round here. He's surrounded, and I'm surprised he's not dead. There you go. All right.
I'm surprised he actually didn't try and get out of there when he had that opening. He had a brief moment where he could actually jump out of there and head toward outside of the cubbyhole and go to the rocks. But seems as if he just thought he could fight his way out of that one, which is not the best situation for an attacker there. But it will be now Vince on the attack here, so let's see what he could do for this team.
I think it'll be really interesting to see here how TCM decides to play defense after they played 2 behind the rock to try to catch the guy going aggressively towards the cubby. See if they switch it up a little bit since they're down 4-0. And it seems that they have, and Vince has noticed that, and he's really trying to maneuver around and open up some shots by faking going one way and catching the guy trying to peek out from another.
Yep, and you will see actually a hint of red there, that one defender inside of the cubbyhole, and that was actually going to be, I actually could not tell. Well, Luxus is going to be right in front of Vince there, so the question is, what's going to happen as a...
What a shot. Whoa. Oh, my God.
I didn't even see him there. Great shot by Vince, as you can see Frantic there playing the goal point defense. Let's see what he could do, and that rocket just moved
Do not
so
jump.
slow. Do not jump. That is just not a good thing to do.
Oh, that's, man. When that happens to you, you know, like you could have totally avoided it. You just almost facepalm every time. It happens to the best of us.
We have a team here called Do Not Jump for a reason. They're very adamant in that belief, although they jumped a lot in their matches, not eating their own team name. But yeah, so Didix here attacking for TCM. And, you know, TCM's a pretty strong team in the European community. Obviously, you got Fnatic and Colwyn are considered the 1 and 2, in my personal opinion, based off of results too from ESWC. But where do you think TCM falls into all that? I mean, are they a contender for the top spot?
Well, I mean, if they manage to come back here and win this, of course they are. I mean, they finished first in one of their qualifiers, so yeah, they've got what it takes, you know. And it's not like they're just some online heroes. They just need to play a little bit more consistently. But yeah, let's see here. First of all, let's focus on this, you know, this point capture real quick.
Yeah, and of course, Didix here, you know, the pressure is going to be on him. He has 9 seconds to make a play happen. Score to 1. Didix is going to creep around the corner. He's going to stay on the goalpost, but he is not able to cap it as the time is going to be moving down, and that is going to be it. Very accurate shots there by Vince to close on Vince and Buds to close that one out. He only had 51% there on the cap. Buds is going to be attacking here, and just taking a look at the stats real fast. Tailspin, we get it. You're really good at defense, nice stuff. But Buds is going to attack for this squad, and he might be able to make this 2 successful attacking rounds here. Let's see if he can do it. Of course, Bud's moving in here. Rockets flying all over the place. Bud's just basically just getting the lay of the land at this time. That's what you want to do for the first couple seconds when you come into the map there. But whoa, great crossing there by Lux. Is able to hit one on Buds, and he's going to have 2 armor left with 20 seconds left on the clock at this time. Lux is going to be playing that cage area. He does have 1 person over by that cubby, so he needs to be careful with that. And you could see there as he was doing the tagging. That is the tagging, Craig. We call it pinging. But you know, of course, you're the players, so it makes more sense when you
well,
say
half the people call it ping, half call it tag, so it's whatever to me.
Okay, cool. At least I know I'm not crazy. In any case, so Buds gets taken out by Luxus and Didix. Good coordination there by TCM. They're finally starting to show some life here. It's 5-2, but you know, it is what it is.
Whoever the last attacker was, unfortunately I don't remember, but what they did a very good job of, no, I'm talking, sorry, for TCM.
Oh, TCM.
Yeah, what they did a very good job was being patient before they went to the rock, and they're just looking at the spam to make sure that they didn't, switch positions. Because based off the spam, sometimes you can figure out where they're trying to play. So then you can adjust, like, okay, I need to try to attack this way this round. They're trying, to change it up this way. And yeah, he did it again, and he decided, you know what, nobody's gone back around this time, so let me try to see if this will be successful.
Yep, and Lux is here just trying to see if he can find someone, managing to identify Tailspin inside of the cubby.
The PX have been doing such a good job of just hiding, like, not giving away anything.
And it creates, oh wow. All 3 members
Shut
of
down.
PX getting the shots with the Rocket, 6-2 now. But I do want to point out there that one of the cool things that we saw was how they were hiding in that situation. They played that one very good. I must give them so much credit on that one. And I'm noticing that more teams are starting to do that. They just completely disappear, creating that tension for the attacker. And then out of nowhere, just when as soon as that first laser shot off, that's when they come out like, like sharks.
Yeah, I mean, I noticed when Colwyn played spin move earlier on Collided, and they had lost a couple rounds, they changed their strat up completely. And they did a great job. Like, you almost didn't see them at all until the point was able to be captured. And they were trying to be like, hey, you know what? If he's going to go over there, he's going to have to come through all of us, at the end. And
whoa.
Wow.
Oh, my God. I saw that one developing, and I just didn't want to say a single word. And he leads that one with a second shot as well, and it's going to be a 1v1. Tailspin versus Frantic, but never mind. Frantic, sit down as Tailspin comes up big with the shot, 7-2.
So sick.
And TCM just does not have an answer right now. This game is insane.
Man, Tailspin pulling, what a number on him. I don't know if they've ever seen that, or if they have, they're probably like, well, we'll never see that in a match.
Yeah.
But he totally pulled one out of his sleeve, and yeah, more credit to him. Hey, what other place to do it but in Vegas?
I know, right? And that was just good coordination there, man. Fantastic movement, and that's one of my favorite things about Shootmania. It's just the movement, because you have the movement pads as well, the speed pads, which are pretty effective. But Frantic's going to move in there. He's actually going to get shot, and you don't challenge Tailspin. He nails all 3 once again. It is standing true, apparently, that you do not challenge Tailspin in the cubby.
Do not attack Tailspin in the cubby. Just don't do it.
That's just a tip of advice. You just don't want to do that. It is going to be Vince now attacking for Planet Express, as Planet Express is looking phenomenal right now.
Yeah, they are.
Could very well be the best of the group here, but they haven't faced off against, Fnatic and Complexity. So they have a lot of matches to face off here.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be really interesting. I mean, TCM will obviously, they've played twice now. They'll have one match left. I mean, I don't know if the fact that they've had to wait around all day has really affected them in trying to get warmed up. I know, like, some players and teams, the more they play, the better they get. So we could see a totally different side of TCM coming into the matchup against Fnatic when they play them later on. But right now, PX, it doesn't seem to matter. You know, either they've been warming up the way they need to, or they're just totally focused right now. And they just look in such good form right now.
Yep, and Vince is now going to move in here. He's going to try and close this round up, but not enough. 48% there, as the score is going to be 8-3. Good stuff there by the guys of TCM to try and keep it alive here, as currently Planet Xpress will have 3 attacking round wins for the team, and that is just a good look there. But the pressure is going to be on Didix here. If he does not come up clutch with this attack round, this will be curtains on game number 2 and the series, as well as Planet Xpress is up right now 1-0.
Yeah, and I mean, if Planet Xpress wins this 2-0, that is so huge considering the group that they're in. I mean, with TCM and Fnatic, the potential of, 3-way ties and whatnot.
For sure, yeah, which happened actually in your group.
And
Tailspin, by the way, just nailing 2, and this is not a good position here for Didix to be in, as he could not do anything inside of there, and Tailspin doing a great job showing why he is one of the best inside of the cubby. But granted, though, Didix still has an opportunity to do something. A lot of coordination rockets here by this team, Planet Xpress, to see if they could do it. And wow, look at this. And the rockets
still
just
alive.
So well placed. But Didix still has an opportunity to do something here, as he's going to find
what
someone
a
behind,
move.
and he gets taken out. Tailspin eventually ends up landing all 3 rockets, to say the least,
seriously,
on him.
that was, I'm glad Lux said well played, because seriously, PX played out of their mind that
They
game.
did.
Yeah,
they did. It's going to be interesting to see if they can replicate that same performance once again. But I will say this much, though. Thank you very much. Wait a minute. We're actually getting something in right now. Oh man, due to timing situations, unfortunately, we will not have Complexity versus Planet Xpress going on the main stage. We're actually going to be showing another matchup, which I'm really sorry about. There are a lot of breaks in between, a lot of timing issues that we were having, so that is unfortunate. But we will hopefully see Planet Xpress one more time. Of course, we'll get you the results on the stream, but we had just gotten that in there from our production team in the back. But Rafa, I want to thank you very much, man, for providing that insight.
I mean, thanks for having me on. I mean, it was nice to cast with you, and hopefully give some insight that helps people understand, like how much skill that goes into the game. And yeah, I really hope that they enjoyed the performance PX put on, because they put on a clinic. Yeah,
for sure. Any last shout-outs you want to give up?
Oh, thanks to SK and all that stuff for sponsoring me all the time. And, and yeah, I'm just glad that there's an opportunity to play this game right now, for a decent amount of money for first place, and it's been a really good motivation. And yeah, I'm really excited for tomorrow and what it holds, and I really hope that we do well and we get to the finals. All
right, well, guys, here you have it. Rafa, also known as the Quake Legend. Just want to throw that out there, kind of flatter you a little bit with the platitudes. In any case, guys, thank you so much for watching. We're going to be right back with some more matches coming at you in just a bit. Don't go anywhere. It's IPL 5 here at Las Vegas, Nevada. We'll be right back.